Good morning, guys. So today is an exciting day. Today we are going to look at some property that we first saw when we first started this whole ordeal of trying to buy some land, and there's a really good backstory on everything, but I'll wait for Curtis to tell you guys the backstory. I just want to go ahead and get this vlog started. But we're going with our builder to actually look at the property before we decide to put an offer in. We're ready to put the offer in. We are so ready. The property's been sitting there a while, so we think we can get a really good deal on it since it's been there a while. But of course we want to go look at it with the builder, make sure it is a good property for us to even build our home on, and then, you know, they'll do all the testing and everything once we probably put the offer in. But we're going out there today again. We done been out there like 5 times already. We drove by again, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, after we were, like I said, we got a backstory. We're about to do a deal with another developer or a subdivision, and we thought about it, but I'll wait for Curtis to get into the details with that. He'll be home a little later, and probably like on the way there driving or something, we might talk about it, or a little bit before or after, I don't know. But y'all, I'm just so excited about everything. This is like a big deal for us and the kids and the family, and just, I don't know, how do you feel, Zazai?
I like it.
You like it? Did you like the property?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it nice and big?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys can do all kinds of things out there. Get to some animals.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
What kind of animals? Which mean which what? The land. Not the one we drove with the lake. Not that one. The other
That
one.
pink mark?
Yeah, not that one.
Oh, you talking about that one?
The other one, yeah. The one that we walked the other time. Remember with Daddy, he had them bugs on him?
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that one.
This is pretty open.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Wolf spider. Or, I think. Kind of looks like a black widow, but it isn't.
Alright y'all, so right now we are actually looking with our builder at our potential future home site. Yeah, y'all. Property looks pretty cool. This is our favorite property so far, so we'll see what they say. Alright, so that was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah, so we got, man, we were trying to get as much information as we could out of this. We're trying to make information.
He was nice though. He didn't seem like he wanted to rush us or anything. He let us ask what we wanted to know, and then if he didn't know, he said he'll let us know tomorrow.
Yeah, so we've got a proposed site for the house if it was going to be built on here. So, so it's just to get an idea, and so they're gonna do some research, figure out what they can offer. Then they're gonna have to do the soil test too. So we can't get too attached until after the soil test comes back.
So like, say if this did come back, the soil was bad or whatever, at least we did it, and it wasn't ever in the back of our minds like, oh, what if we should have went with that property on?
Yeah.
Then now we know.
Yeah, we got to try. I hope the soil test comes back good.
I hope it comes back great, because this is my property. But I'm not supposed to say that, right? I mean, just pray about it. If it's meant for us, it's for us, and if it's not, then it's not.
I mean,
and
we got time.
We got time. It's not a rush, but we just know that we like this one, and if we like it, I don't see no point of really even looking anymore.
Nah, not until we get this one scratched off the list.
Not until we get it scratched off the list. Now, after this, then we can take like I said, then we know we want the other one, but then it comes into how long the driveway is and how much that will be, and if they think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Then it will be. I mean, you'll be able to talk to them about that before even looking at it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So we're gonna get home, and then we'll talk more about. I told them about how we found one property that we fell in love with, but.
Oh yeah.
Those. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Daddy.
What's that?
What's that?
What's what? Oh, this bug.
I don't know. Let's roll the window down.
You ain't finna roll the window down with this bug with me. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can't see it. It's too. Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Can you see
there it is, y'all.
Oh, yeah, you see it.
You see it. It keeps getting blurry. How you
Y'all get
it?
the idea. You'd have to manually focus it.
I don't
want to manual. It's right there. Y'all seen it. It's a bug.
All right, y'all. So we just got back home. We finished our little workout for the day. I think Duana did her walk. I was trying to max out my push-ups. I made 65 out of 100, so a few more weeks, and I'll be able to get to 100, I hope.
Almost. Is that better than before?
Yeah, I think last mo is at like Did I make it to 60? I may have made it to 60, maybe 61, but it's slow and steady. It's going up. Let's tell you, so we got done with the builder, like I said, we're waiting on that. But
Yes.
last weekend, we went and looked at some more properties. We decided to listen to what other people said on Duana Reddit. You need to drive. Drive where you want to buy. Just drive, because sometimes you don't always find things that are listed.
Yeah, my friend Rosetta actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was saying you need to actually drive around the location where you potentially want to stay or where you would want to live. And we were like, okay, we're pretty sure that there's some land in the potential area where we want to move, which is outside of Columbus. And just drive it and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, because, so we did. We drove, we found some things that we're like, okay, oh, maybe there's some land here, maybe some land there. We actually end up stopping and calling someone, one of the realtors, and asking about a property. Way too expensive because we're not buying a church. But he was like, hey, there's a subdivision, might be perfect for y'all.
Yeah.
Drive around. My dad, he's a developer.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, so we drove around. We loved it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
when I
my
tell
goodness.
you, we were so in love. We were all like, oh my goodness. I was willing to even sacrifice. Now you guys know we want
okay, so
5 or more.
we're getting ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so we drove around. We loved it. Then we had to wait. The dad said he was going to come same day.
No,
So
you're getting ahead. This is when we were in the car talking about.
we weren't at that point yet.
Oh, okay.
So he said he was going to meet us there. He said, drive around and I'll meet you there. So we drove around. Loved it.
In love.
New, I think we saw there. Did we look? No, there was an HOA. We figured there would probably be some kind of HOA.
We actually saw this. Actually, we saw this property listed on the realtor, and we were like, oh, we just skimmed. We didn't even care about it because it had HOA fees.
And the realtor even told us, hey, there's an HOA. I think it's like $1,800 or so. Yeah. So we knew that going in. But guess what, y'all? They had the land that we were looking for.
The land.
They had
a lake,
acres. They had like 10 acres.
Pools. Tennis courts.
We told him our price range.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay. He's like, yeah, I think we can work with you. So we're like, all right, cool. We didn't want to get our hopes up.
It wasn't like he was like, oh yeah, we definitely could work something out.
We were still skeptical. I was like,
we were still skeptical. Yeah, we were.
I was like, let's see. Okay. So we drove around, man. Bro, we said, okay, you know what? We are making an exception. I said, you know what? Maybe we can do an HOA.
Yeah, but most of
the time now.
Yeah, but this is when I was like, I saw lots. They were like 2 acres. You know, we want like 5 acres or more. I was seeing the 2 acres. I was like, I don't care. I'll pay this much for 2 acres. I don't care. I'll settle for 2 acres. I don't care.
Kids were in love. So we finally found our dream location. Everything we want on the water or right off the water.
Yeah.
And then finally, so the dad comes, gives us a tour, even shows us like 3 lots. That we're gonna get one of these 3 lots, y'all.
Yeah, one of them was over 10 acres. The other one was about 5, maybe 7 acres. He said.
Yeah, there was 2 of them that was 10 acres.
Oh yeah, it was 2.
It was 2 that were 10 acres, 1 that was 5 acres. So we were like, yes.
Yeah.
Found our dream. I mean, we thought we had it with another site, bro. This is where we were gonna stay.
We just knew. We were already in our minds. We were going to get it, and the guy was already like, look, I'll give you this amount for this much. And it's not like somebody was going to come and take it. That would have been our land.
Oh, yeah. So we were, man, sold.
Sold.
So, yeah, we found our land in the subdivision.
We were sold, but while talking to him before we actually saw the land, we were asking about, well, what restrictions are there? Because when you have a HOA, there are restrictions you got to follow. And we want animals, we want stuff. And the guy was like, we want, you know, chickens with lay eggs. He's like, oh, only thing is that with a rooster, if you're close by somebody, you probably can't have a rooster.
Yeah, but with 10 acres in the back, which is where we had ours, he said, probably won't even be a big deal. The further back you go, the less of an issue. People already got horses.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh yeah, we're in the game.
Yeah. But it was some things we were willing to sacrifice that he was saying. I was like, oh, well, we really don't probably have to have that.
Yeah, maybe we'll just have chickens with no rooster or something.
Yeah, but
we was going to figure it out.
We was going to figure it out. We were willing to go and...
Yeah, so we pretty much, like I said, we left there and we're like, oh my gosh, that was great.
Yeah. We had when we first got there, we were on a high. Like, we were on a whole nother high that I felt so sick because I was so excited.
Yeah, and then by the time we left, ooh, it's like when you're leaving a theme park, man. Everything is time to calm down.
Exactly.
That's when it started to settle in, like, do we really want to pay for this HOA?
Oh, bruh. I think I was more of because even when we were talking, I was like, Curtis, are we really going to consider this? He said, are we not going to consider this?
Oh, man, I was ready.
And I'm waiting for him to say we're not going to consider it, and he wasn't saying it, so I was getting even more pumped.
Yeah, by the time we got home though, we were like, man, that's a lot of houses for sale.
Yeah, we saw a lot of houses for sale, which we found out wasn't a big issue.
Yeah, the houses, that necessarily wasn't that big of a deal, but man.
I don't want to pay, because the HOAs would have been like $200 something a month. I don't want to pay that on top of our mortgage, and then after we pay our mortgage off,
still
have
HOAs.
to pay that.
Yeah.
And we have restrictions on what we can do, and we wouldn't be, to me, HOAs means I'm not in control of what I want to do, and I don't like being told what to do when it comes to certain things.
Yeah. So this is just another one of those things.
It's one of those things. I don't like being told no. I don't like being told that I can't do something when I want to do it.
Which I think definitely in this case was a good thing because, and then I was like, you know what? We got pretty much what we wanted, the same thing, except no HOA.
Exactly. So
yeah, we passed on that one, y'all. Like I said, man, awesome subdivision, but just...
It was awesome. Yeah, it would have been nice. Like, one thing that kind of sold me in the beginning was seeing the kids riding their bikes and little cul-de-sacs.
It had a bunch of kids.
No cars is coming down that way. Like, it would have been great. Now, that's the only sacrifice that we're going to make when it comes to having land and, you know...
Yeah, give the kids more people to play with.
Yeah, but I mean, we have so many cousins and stuff. We can have people come to our house all the time. It really is not going to be that terrible.
Yeah, so... Yep, so guys, the HOA, that was a no-go. So at least we know, hey, that subdivision good.
Yeah, it's not for us.
Not on our list.
Yeah. Now, do you guys have HOAs? If so, let us know what you think about them.
How much are your HOAs? Because like I said...
If you feel comfortable telling us.
Yeah, ours, it was going to be like, what, like $2,100 a year?
Yeah.
Something like that. Let me know. I've heard some people say higher or lower.
Yeah. And are they worth it to you? Like the guy was saying about security and feeling safe, being in a gated community. And yeah, that is true. But I feel like if you're coming out on somebody's property, you're coming to do some damage. And hopefully we have enough security and stuff that...
Yeah, I don't think we shouldn't be expecting any unexpected guests.
Any unexpected guests with this property that we are looking at. So, I don't know.
But yeah, so like I said, we learned something that weekend, and that's kind of what kind of solidified us on, hopefully, this property that we looked at today.
Yeah. I hope it's it. If not,
man, I
don't know.
We gotta wait. They say don't get your hopes up.
Don't get your hopes up. I'm more, well, so you need to be more like me now. You need to be pessimistic.
I want it though. I'm not gonna lie.
He's so optimistic.
That's the first one that I wanted.
That is the one. And you know when you pick out all the houses.
I pick them.
He has always picked out the 2 houses that we've had or we purchased.
It's like boom, that's it.
And
that's it.
So
no other ones. I hope this is it.
It's a little bit different with land though.
Man, this is it.
This is it. We gonna claim it.
If not, then oh well. You know, we'll move on.
There's other properties that'll show up. There are other things, and we just be a little bit more patient. That's all. But these rates are so good right now that it's like I want to lock this thing.
Oh yeah, I really want to lock it in.
Yeah, but I think that's it for now.
Yeah, so guys, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed with us today. We're excited. I hope y'all are excited. If you are, give this a thumbs up and watch the future vlogs. So they're going to keep on coming because we still got lots more of excitement.
Yeah, I got one more thing to say. Someone was saying that we should be happy with the house that we're in and stuff now, which we're definitely happy with the house that we're in, but we did buy both of our homes with the intention to rent these homes out. So our next home was always going to be our future home.
Yeah, this is the one that's real house coming up, y'all.
Yeah, the one I've been talking about for years. And I'm excited about it. I feel like if you built towards a goal, then you should definitely be able to achieve the goal that you always wanted to achieve, right?
Yep, and we are finna achieve that, y'all.
He's hungry, y'all. He ready to go.
No, I did these push-ups, boy. My
your arm hurt?
Bro, they shaking so bad.
Give me the camera.
Woo, that camera ain't heavy to you?
It's heavy, but I was wondering why you keep tapping me like...
No, it ain't for that.
You wasn't tapping, but you kept
I was like, man, I should got a tripod. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but we're done for tonight.
Yeah, so like I said, y'all give this thing a thumbs up. If y'all excited, make sure you follow us because we got more stuff coming. We're excited.
Yeah.
And no HOA
out.